Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing the game Meet Your Maker. And today I want to go over, I don't know if it's a bug, it's a feature, or if I'm just losing my mind, but I want to go over a topic that I've been discussing in my videos the last few days. And the topic is around the yellow tokens that you get in this game. At the very top, I got 1,372. And you're probably asking yourself, wow, Tarkus, that's the highest value you've had in a while. Well, guess what I found out today when I was on Discord talking with my friends on Discord? One of the my friends said, Tarkus, there's a known bug in the game that gives you diminishing returns to all your collection if you check your bases out one right after the other. And I was like, well, explain that to me. And they're like, okay, so you go into your interface and you go to your build. And if you go into, these are all clean because I've already cleaned them. If I go into this map here and I go in and I either clean it manually or I do the auto clean, I just log out and it cleans it. But if I come out and come back into the interface and go to this map will be diminishing returns, this map will be more diminishing returns, and this map will be more diminishing returns. And I guess it's a bug in the game. And the only way to get around it not doing that is to log out of the game and log back in between checks. So what I did is I checked this one, I logged out completely of the game, came back in, then I checked this one, logged out completely, then I checked this one, logged out completely of the game, all the way back to desktop. And then I did this, and guess what? I'm starting getting the values that I was seeing in beta. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And I mean, I could say I'm out of I might be dreaming this or out of my mind, but I've been checking my bases every single day now since launch. And I know what I have been getting on average when I've been doing my cleanup. And when I've been doing my cleanup, and I've got some phenomenal numbers here. When I've been doing my cleanup, I was only getting minuscule amounts of the red token. So when this person on Discord told me about this bug, this is my second round of cleaning up my bases, doing the logging off in between, and I will tell you leaps and bounds I'm seeing more returns. And I've had less kills. When I opened this base 10 minutes ago, it only had like 10 kills in it. This one only had 20, and this one had like 15. It was like 1/3 the amount of kills I normally have in the window of time because it's during the day, and I usually wait longer to check them. But it was minuscule kills, but yet look at my number. It's 1,372, and I just cleaned them, and I think I started at 300. So almost 1,000 yellow tokens I was able to get by cleaning bases that I know were like 1/4 of what they were last night, and like I said before, when I was checking my bases, I would just check this base and I would go in and check this base and I'd go in and check this base and bam, 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 up. And then I would have like 300, maybe 400 of these tokens. And guess what, guys? I'm doing what this gentleman advised me to do, log in, log out, and I'm getting leaps and bounds more rewards. Now, when the person told me about it, I was like, that seems like a very powerful bug in the game that they haven't resolved yet. And I'm not sure if it's just not widespread that people have been talking about it, or if it's a feature that they meant it to be like that, to have diminishing returns across the bases. I don't know. I only can tell you what I was told and what I tested 2 rounds of me doing it, 2 types of cleanups, and I'm seeing phenomenal differences in this number here, because it would take literally a day and a half to barely hit 1,000 before on what I was doing. And I just went over 1,000 in less than a couple hours with 2 cleans. All right. Well, hopefully this finds you well. If you disagree with what I'm thinking here or what this is about, please make a comment below. I'd like to hear from you. I just can only tell you that it worked for me, and I'm hoping that it can work for you. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkus Zone.